I don't know how to start this one.
So there's been no news in the past month, so we're just gonna end it here.
Yeah, and goodbye. No. Yeah, this is the first one that we're recording in the new year, behind the scenes, and yikes.
Yikes. People said 2021 could not possibly be a worse year than 2020. And 2021 is certainly proving its worth.
It certainly is an extension of 2020.
Like I said, it really just turned into 2020 part 2.
2022, if you will.
That's next year.
Which is also next year, that means that 2022 is going to be horrible.
Oh God.
If this is like the Empire Strikes Back.
Like, I remember at the beginning of 2020, in January, at least the only thing we had to worry about was a possible World War III.
Yeah, now we just have to worry about the fall of democracy.
Now we have to actually worry about a war that might happen any day now.
Yeah, but enough about politics.
Oh God, do we talk about politics too much? We're gonna have to make a politics podcast now.
God,
please no.
I can't keep up with politics that much. That would have to be like a daily thing.
I can't be a political commentator. I can't do that.
And welcome to Specifically Devoid.
It's a podcast.
Devoid entertainment happens frequently enough.
It does happen. It does happen quite consistently. I'm excited about the format change. I think that's going to be cool.
Yeah, it is cool because I did it.
Nice. But that episode was great, right? I remember watching all of the great parts of that episode recently.
Yeah, yes. Wasn't it funny when they both guessed an answer that was either close to but not exactly the answer? I didn't give them points, and they were a little upset, and I didn't care.
I bet that one person felt stupid at that one point.
Yeah.
See, because we're saying this before the actual filming and liveness of the next podcast, no one's going to actually know that this was recorded before that episode came out. Micah, how are you doing today?
I need a haircut. Like, this is, like, enough, you know?
I think that's the longest I've ever seen your hair.
My hair has been longer, though.
But probably not in my presence. Your hair's too shy.
No, it was pretty long in like June because I got a haircut. Ooh, when did I get my last haircut? Quite possibly was in August.
Ooh. I mean, I specifically remember when you got your haircut because I was like, "Oh my God, you're a child."
And when I shaved this,
when you shaving is like meeting a different person every time. It's like seeing an old friend.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, 15-year-old Mike.
my gosh. I shave regularly because I just can't really stand having facial hair, if I'm being honest.
I'm what the boomers called lazy. And so I just won't, and it's gotten really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is pretty not the longest it's gotten, but probably gonna shave tomorrow.
I mean, you have a good facial hair structure. Like all you really need to do is trim it, and you have good looking facial hair.
Oh yeah, but it's just like it all conglomerates here.
Yeah, it like completely changes the shape of your face when you have facial hair. I feel.
Well, it is an extension of my face.
This is true.
Being facial hair and all.
Yes. If it was armshoul hair, that would be a different story completely. Add that word to the specifically devoid dictionary.
Specifically dictionary.
The specifically dictionary with such words as armshoul hair. Do we have a top 5 today?
No, because it's the beginning of the year. How could I have a top 5?
Oh, good point. Bottom 5.
You.
That was a great joke. I think that's going to go down in the Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Yes. Good job. I'm proud of you. I think on April Fool's Day, we should just release a podcast episode of us just clapping for 30 minutes.
ASMR clapping.
It's just
that would get annoying after maybe 5 minutes. I would probably have to loop.
That's fair. Just see what our hands look like at the end. There's blisters. They're all red and shit.
So have you started a new Twitter beef with anybody since one of the last episodes?
So
it could possibly have been the last episode.
So Keemstar is ignoring me, which I feel is fair. I think
because he doesn't know who you are.
I think it's because he's scared of me. He knows how much power I have.
Of course.
You know, we have 20 subscribers. That's like way more than he has, I'm pretty sure. So
I want to estimate that he has like 12 million.
That is an estimate, but I'm pretty sure that's still less than 20. So
currently, Keemstar has roughly 5.8 million subscribers.
I started beef with people on TikTok. Not like I made a video about someone on TikTok, but I commented a thing to which people responded negatively to, which was, if you know that Chick-fil-A donates to bad causes, don't buy from Chick-fil-A. To which people apparently didn't like hearing.
Hey, that chicken sandwich is chicken sandwich enough for me, okay, buddy?
That chicken sandwich is good enough to donate to fucking LGBTQ anti shit.
I think I've had Chick-fil-A maybe once, and it really wasn't that good.
Yeah, like I see pictures of Chick-fil-A, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I don't care. Their chicken's so good." I'm like, "Is it really that good?"
It's really not that good.
I've yet to encounter a fast food place that like actually does good chicken. What do you think? Because you're a big buffalo chicken connoisseur.
I mean, like I guess Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I haven't had their chicken. Is it good?
Yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wings. I particularly like wings over.
Yes, wings over. Any place in your area.
All over the continental United States.
Yes, probably except for Vermont. I wouldn't imagine there's a wings over in Vermont. They're probably too big of a company to have something in Vermont.
No, there actually is one.
Let me take a wild guess where it is. Is it in Burlington?
South Burlington.
I'm so good at this. Anytime someone says there's one of something in Vermont, I know exactly where it is.
It's like, is that like the only thing in Vermont?
It really is the only like actual, like if you say to someone, "Hey, name a town in Vermont," they'll go, "Oh, Burlington." It's Burlington's popular for their coat factory. And apparently the only place that has things in Vermont.
Well, you do live like 2 miles from your nearest neighbor.
I do. I mean, like technically, we have a neighbor across the street, but I don't think we've ever had a conversation with them.
God, that sounds like a fucking dream.
We we had an old neighbor across the street who has since moved out. But one day we were sitting and ambulances started arriving, and we were really confused, and we didn't know what happened. And we found out it was because while cleaning his gun, he accidentally shot himself in the foot. Which is interesting because one, wouldn't you, unload your gun before you clean it?
Or put on the safety.
Or put on the safety, So that was fun. That's the most I've known about neighbors.
It was a Nerf gun too.
It was a water gun.
Help, I shot myself and now I'm wet.
Did you ever have like a water gun fight with anyone?
Yeah, my PO. I mean, best friend.
I can't remember ever owning a water gun, if I'm being honest.
It's because you live where you live.
That's true. The place I used to work, water guns weren't allowed when we went to like the river and stuff.
Oh,
or in general.
I thought you meant McDonald's, and I was just like, yeah, probably.
I mean, that would make sense too, but it'd be really funny to come in with a water gun to McDonald's, just squirt everyone who's trying to do their job.
That's just like a really funny concept that specifically has to be like in like the employee manual. Like, we know you won't no pornography, no graphic depictions, no water guns,
no drugs, no.
No. And then we really just have to reiterate, no water guns, Aaron.
That's like do you remember have you seen the pictures online? I forgot what it was, but it was at a Walmart. And it was a bunch of signs that kept changing on like a whiteboard, I think. I was about to say backstage, in the back.
I'm backstage here at Walmart.
Yo, could we start Walmart's Got Talent? The 3 judges are just like some people that work at Walmart. Our 3 judges today: Cheryl, who's 75 and has been working here for 20 years.
Matthew, who's a college dropout and is working here to support the 2 kids he illegitimately has.
And Judd, 35, working here for drug money.
Hosted by Terry Crews.
And then also on the judging panel, for some reason still, Simon Cowell's here.
But he like always is in like a video because he can't be bothered to actually show up to a public place.
He's on the screens of the TV display in the back. He's on every single TV screen. So I've heard that the PS5 has been a pretty easy thing to get recently.
I've heard the exact opposite.
I wonder if the PS5 never came out. I wonder if it's fake. I've never seen a picture of a PS5.
Yes, you have. You on Devoid Entertainment.
I don't believe that was real. I think every video game console is just like a different video console painted a different color.
I assure you, my N64 and PS4 are not the same console.
Sure they are. You just haven't looked hard enough.
I assure you I have.
Did you accidentally try to put Red Dead Redemption into your Nintendo 64?
No, I tried to put Glover into the 360. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Super Smash Brothers.
Nice. The original one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I main as Kirby.
Nice.
It's actually really easy to win as Kirby. Shocked.
Yeah, Kirby is one of the better characters in that game, even competitive-wise.
Yeah, I understand the appeal of Fox. But at least in this one, in Melee, I bet it's a different story. I haven't played that exclusively enough. But in this one, he kind of like can't do much.
Fox, the thing about Fox is that if you're not a competitively trained player, Fox is an okay character. But if you know how to do all the like wave, dash, shine, spike, look, 360 no scope tournament thingies, then like Fox is way too broken in Melee.
Yeah, but Kirby isn't broken.
Kirby's really bad in Melee, actually.
Well, in the original, Kirby is.
In the original, Kirby is very good. Kirby isn't broken, but Kirby's pretty close.
I would say it's the closest thing to being broken in that game.
I mean, besides Pikachu, which is actually broken in that game, but...
I have played once as Pikachu.
Yeah.
As Kirby. You're not going to play WWE 12?
I don't own that on my Wii currently.
Oh, what a shame.
It is a shame, because that was one of my favorite Wii games back when. Because I was like just excited to have WWE 12, even if it was the worst version of the game.
Oh, that's not true. We ranked all the games. You can see that video.
Well, I mean the worst.
Here's the video.
It's right there on Micah's face. See it? No, I meant it's the worst version of WWE 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure I tried to make you put WWE 12 like quite high on that tier list.
I think we ended up putting it in like the B tier.
Wasn't that one of the ones we had a really big argument about?
Yeah, because you wanted to put 06 in the best, and I was just but it's okay at being an A tier game because it's an A tier game.
And I wouldn't stand for it.
I mean, I just think that is an A tier game. Like, I don't consider it to be one of the best games.
And that is where we disagree. All right, no more wrestling talk. We have a different podcast for that.
That we haven't done anything for in a very long time.
But we are planning on doing more stuff for, which is good.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, what do you mean? That episode's already out. Go check it out on the channel. God. Remember when Derrick had that bad take? Yeah.
Yeah, but that could be a regular episode.
That could be anything I've ever done.
Oh, we could talk about we recently recorded an episode of something.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about that?
Sure. So
we were recently on the, I'm hoping I get the name right, Zach, don't kill me. It's the BLK Lions Airspace podcast with a wonderful man, Zachary Shiloh. I really enjoyed it. Zach is one of the nicest people that I've had the pleasure of sitting down and having a conversation with. We talked about wrestling because we do that. We talked about podcasting because we do that. And it was a grand old time. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. A gay old time, if you will.
Yes. Me specifically, me old time.
Yeah. A Derrick old time, which is also going to be in the specifically Devoid dictionary.
Yes, wonderful. We will be releasing a physical copy once we have enough words to put it in.
Yeah, or terms, because both of the things that we've said are terms, not words.
Is the specifically Devoid dictionary going to be our 2021 version of the fuck list?
No, the fuck list stays.
The fuck list does stay. That also we will be releasing a physical
copy once it's long enough to be a scroll that like rolls on the floor for way too long.
Only available on Amazon Kindle. Not like the app.
It's a physical. It's a physical scroll.
It is a physical scroll.
Yeah, and they each cost $3,000 because they're all handwritten,
and they're exclusively on Etsy, so it will take 5 years to ship.
Yes, but if shipping's free.
It's true. Well, all orders over $4,000, so you might have to buy two.
Because we give it to one named Amelia on horseback, because that's how Etsy does delivery.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got a messenger pigeon one time from Etsy. When are we going to make a merch store?
I mean, I have looked into that, like, seriously. It's very expensive.
We don't make enough money off of this.
Yeah.
To really do anything.
We can make one hat.
Can we?
Yeah.
Have we made over $10 on this yet?
I'm not going to discuss finances live.
You have to also incorporate all the money that Micah spent on cocaine in the past.
Hey.
That's a joke. Hey, FBI, I know you're watching this. You're big fans. Love you. That was a joke.
It's a disease, all right? I just realized that we possibly could be on opposite sides for one of the first times of like this format of doing it.
On opposites of the screen.
Like usually I'm on the left side.
You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, hold on. And we're going to change that now. There we go.
Wow. That happened really smooth and easy.
Yeah. Like the sponsor of this video, though. That's like at the beginning.
Is our sponsor still Anchor?
It certainly is still Anchor.
Wonderful. Thanks, Anchor. We love you.
Yeah. They really do anchor the way this podcast works. I should redo that ad read because I'm pretty sure I did that very tired.
That's very fair. Do you want to do it together?
No.
Okay.
You can do the second ad read if we ever get one.
Nice. I'll do the ad read for what's usually next. Manscaped? HelloFresh?
Blue Apron.
Blue Apron. There we go. That's usually the next one. So Micah, I don't know if it'll be like completely out, but you have a new podcast in the specifically Devoid channel.
It's a show. It's not a podcast.
It's a show. Sorry.
Is that going to be out by now? Well, if it is, the thing will be there.
And if it isn't, this podcast is going to be shorter than we recorded it.
It is?
Because it would be edited out unless you wanted to spoil that there was a new show coming. We don't put enough effort in.
Yeah. I'm the only one that edits anymore, so...
That's true. Well, I can start editing wrestling podcasts again because I'm not in school and stuff.
Yeah. Do you got a job yet?
Not yet. I'm looking for it. It's very hard to find places that are hiring during fucking COVID, so...
You know, you could always go back to your last employer.
I'm pretty sure I can't.
You could. Maybe at a different store.
I was like, I certainly wouldn't be invited back there. They'd probably laugh at my application and throw it in the trash.
It just has all new people who have never heard of you.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an entirely new group of people already. All right, Micah. Let's play the game. Guess the object, but you have to say the wrong name of the object.
I got it.
Bam. What are these?
How do you keep having my penis?
You keep sending it to me.
Oh, I know. I thought that's supposed to go to somebody else.
Oh, no. What did you send to Eddie then?
I legally can't talk about him.
Understandable. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of likes on a tweet response to Eddie Burback.
Yeah, what did I say?
I said they should do another trial, but about Gus peeing in January.
That's funny.
I know. I like to think I have a comedy podcast.
You would like to think.
I'd like to think.
But it's truly I who have a comedy podcast who allows you to be on it occasionally.
I truly am here.
And I you.
And... my gosh, my room is a mess.
Not as much of a mess as my room.
Hey, I've been in your room before, not at your house, but at the college we both went to at one point.
Oh, watch what you say. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, fucking right.